The Summer of Love Media Blitz. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you everyone for liking and subscribing, and hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you. I've got the pop tarot on the table and we're going to take a trip down to the hippy dippy Summer of Love. Now, in a previous reading I did mention that I'm a 60s child, and this one's wife is going through generations and decades with this REO so fast that, it's mind-boggling. I mean, she launched it on the Princess Di Awards, as we all know, for attention and to change the narrative and everything else that was going with it. And, she's walking around the house like Scarlett O'Hara, which I swear is exactly the same thing that she had on in Jamaica. And, asking for a friend at Jamaica's house. Do Jamaica's houses look like that in the rich side of things? Or, is there a hotel there, on the rich side again that looks, with all stone and everything? Anyway, irrelevant really, more rhetorical. But so we're going to the 30s then. We go, but on the REO thing, she's invoking Wallace Simpson in the 50s. And it's like, hang on for a minute. The 50s weren't empowering. I know, for a classic example, if a working lady, which only ever worked until she was married, right? This is in Australia. As soon as she started showing that she was pregnant, after married, of course, God Lord, if you weren't married, you'd be shipped off to the next, closest nunnery. And it was all harsh. And this is the 50s, that she's invoking. So she's moved on. Maybe she's had a reality check. I doubt it. I think she's just throwing things up in the wall and letting it all stick. So then she goes to the 60s, and I'm going, really? I'm an indigo child. I was born in the 60s. You're going to the Summer of Love as a media blitz, because it's lots of tears. I'm always crying. Yeah, one tear, left eye, right? Okay, cards. We are going down the trip of the Summer of Love, a hippy dippy road, Summer of Love. Meghan Markle seems to think that she's going to do something about a media blitz, for her brand ARO. ARO. I'm not even going to say it. So what I like to know, cards, is what's the story? Because at the end of the day, I really can't see what cooking, sewing and whatever has got anything to do with the Summer of Love. Where's she going with the Summer of Love? I mean, technically the Summer of Love was, it was in the mid 60s. There was a place called Red Dog Saloon in Nirvana that, some people got together and had an awful fun time. I mean, not awful, but, really good time, without going into, what the 60s was all about, psychedelic and everything like that. And, so then, of course, you've got, in 1967, you've got Woodstock and so forth. And technically, if you Google the Summer of Love, you're going to get the summer of 67. She wasn't born until the 80s, so, it's going to be interesting when we go to the 70s, isn't it? So, cards. What's the story? Where's she going? Summer of Love, media blitz. Summer of Love, indeed. All right, 2 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Star, 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. You can't make this up, really. She's ruined. She wants to be a star, but she's ruined. She's trying to deal. She had everything in her hand. She had choices. She could have made a big difference in the whole world, and she blew it. She's ruined. All she does is create in-house chaos and bedlam and mayhem and even in the world. I mean, not just in-house, but this is predominantly an in-house card because you've got the wheel here with the Wheel of Fortune. And that is, making a change for the better, to, good luck, good karma, good fortune, and so forth. So this is what she's trying to invoke. And with all these other cards around. So, of course, the Two of Wands reverse, Wheel of Fortune, and the Star upright. It's even a wish card. This is my wish card. Like, when you make a wish on a star, this is something that even when I was a kid, Mum always used to say to us, make a wish is, and this is definitely where she's going with this. She wants to be the star, she wants to heal, she wants to blend, but she's wrong. I mean, Two of Pentacles reverse, Two of Swords reverse, Ace of Cups reverse. Well, there's those tears. There's those tears that, ended up on through her paid, puff pieces. Meghan's crying. Sure she is. Okay, didn't she even admit at one stage that she couldn't cry? So she wants this emotional beginning of love. And if it was upright, it would verify peace, love, and the dove, which is, I actually say that a few times when I see this card, possibly, because of my age kind of thing. So it would have been perfect for the Summer of Love, but it's reverse. It's reverse, Two of Swords. She actually had a decision. It was her decision. She was in denial about being the star, and she thought she was, all that in a packet of chips, so to speak, as we say here. So she took the blindfold off, allegedly, entertainment purposes only, and made that decision. She is actually also obviously trying to merge for her brand, for the RO brand, and of course it's negative. So even juggling, she's trying to juggle. It's all about money. All about money. And here we go here. She's dropping a lot of money. She's definitely dropping a lot of money. With the Six of Pentacles reverse and the Hangman. So she's just biding her time. She's just biding her time. Well, she needs to give it a rest with the Four of Swords. And she needs to walk away with the Eight of Cups. I mean, the cards are screaming at her to, go find a mountain somewhere for a couple of years, I mean, they generally, when you've got the Eight of Cups, of course, there's two missing, right? So go find those two, give it a couple of years. I mean, decade would be nice, right? No, entertainment purposes only. Seriously, but, I mean, you're missing something. You're missing two things. And maybe it's even the kids. Go be a mother. Forget about all this. It's not going to work. It doesn't matter what BS you want to pull out with all your puff magazines and, the Summer of Love, really? Do you even know what the Summer of Love is? I don't know if that was reverse or not, but I'm going to pick it up how it is. Three of Wands. But the only thing that they probably have for the Summer of Love is the Nine of Cups reverse with the substance abuse. It's probably about the only thing. Entertainment purposes only. Okay. So you've got the Three of Wands here. You've got the Knight of Wands. You've got the Page, Three of Wands reverse, Knight of Wands upright, Page of Cups reverse, and the Page of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. And I pause because I'm getting Catherine's message through here. Really? She's waiting for something. Sure, she was waiting for something to come in. Actually, traveling card here with a nasty surprise. Yeah, she's waiting for some sort of nasty surprise about Catherine. So she can merch on it. But it's not happening because Catherine's not playing that game. The royal family is not playing that game. It's locked down. It's a tight ship. And it doesn't matter how many times, even here, Sky News and Murdoch, news.com or whatever, they like to get the clicks, latest recovery from Catherine or friend or a royal source or whatever. No, nothing's been said. Nothing at all. Nothing's been said. So I wonder if that's where she's going with this summer of love. I wonder. And no, she would be the last person that would have any inside information. But she's definitely hoping. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. She's very, very impatient, isn't she? Very impatient. She doesn't like waiting. And whatever she was hoping for, she needs to travel. Yeah, verifying what I said with the advocate. She really, really needs to travel. With the Knight of Wands here, she needs to make a change and go away. Hello, here we go. King of Wands. King of Wands. Knight of Cups. King of Wands reverse. Very, very fiery. Very, very fiery temper. Knight of Cups. Eight of Wands. 10 of Cups. And the 7 of Wands reverse. Okay, so this has got to be Ari, and I'm pretty sure it is, because I did read somewhere that WME has basically told her to play nice and get out there and try and, to do something about your reputation because it's not working. You're not popular at all. So yeah, she wants to be the knight in shining armor, coming to save the day. So she's putting all this, love, summer of love out on the air, in the air, anything that, basically throwing in the war and make it to make Netflix, to make WME, to make whoever she's involved in, and also to show that, she's a happy family, but it's indefensible what she's done, and she's ruined, absolutely ruined. I mean, it's way too late for any sort of redemption. I think this is where she wants redemption, or WME. Ari has actually said, you need to go and redeem yourself, one more time, but yeah, not going to be successful, Different reading, same person, same result with the cards. The cards are just going to continue to tell us this. And I read the cards how they are. I'm not just saying repeating, because the cards are different. They come in different forms. They come in different, sections and numbers and whatever. So, Four of Wands reverse, the Emperor reverse, High Priestess, 7 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. Well, it's not going to work. It's just not going to. It's not going to work. What she did is, like I said, indefensible. There's no party. There's no celebration. As Ari. Or you could even say it's indefensible what she did to the king. Either way, it doesn't matter. Ari's not happy. This is his card anyway. It's not Charles's card. It could be Charles's card as a king, but being an Aries, this is his card, and very, very fiery, and he's not happy. So I would say that's validation for this knight here further back, that Ari is actually saying, you've got to do something. But the seed's rotten. There's some sort of secret, and it's not going to work out. Whatever they're doing, whatever they're hiding, it's not going to work out anyway, because, it's reverse. They're trying to plant something. You got the 9 of Swords here. I think she's got this stage where she doesn't care. She's so used to, and I am too, after reading for this long on them regularly. Wow, who would have thought that these were the kind of people that, I was going to read on. I was just doing roars in general, and I had no idea. I had a sneaking suspicion, because of the things that were being said, and I didn't believe it, but I had no idea until I started until I started reading on them, you know, just how bad they are and how ruined. And this is all her, Summer of Love. Summer of Love. Yeah, right. There you go. One card, one reading, Summer of Love, reverse. Like 1 to 5, right? If it was that, that is your Summer of Love. That is your peace, love, and the dove. That's a new beginning. She couldn't even pull that card. One card. She only needed one card, really, and she couldn't even pull that. And on that note, I've got some other readings I'm going to do now. So, yeah, I just thought I'd have some fun with that. You know, being a 60s child, it's like, I guess she's coming, I mean, she was born in the 80s, so I guess the 70s is going to be next, right? I mean, you know, anyway, let me know in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Apparently I've got to say share now, so I'm going to do it. Yeah, anyway, thanks very much. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.